Good evening, Lieutenant Guru here with another spoiled leader. Today we have Boba Fett, Great's Claw Commander. He is a command villainy unit with the Underworld Bounty Hunter traits. When a friendly bounty hunter unit's attack ends, if the defending unit was defeated, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, create a credit token. And on his backside, he comes out as a 3/6 with raid 1, which is super good. 4/6 pretty much, body with 5 resource coming out. I think that's spectacular. When a friendly bounty hunter unit's attack ends, if the defending unit was defeated, create a credit token, and that can happen multiple times in that round if it so be it. I like this leader a lot. I like the art here. That this set is doing some tremendous work with the art, hands down. And then we got some credit token love with this leader, some bounty hunter love. I haven't seen much of that other than the Mist Hunter, which is what I'm about to go into with the deck build of the young Boba Fett. We're going the orange cunning aspect due to just a lot more support in the bounty hunter trait with the cunning aspect. I feel like with Aura seeing tremendous turn 1 play that could take out most turn 1 plays on the opponent. Contracted Hunter is great in this deck. It'll take out their turn 1 or turn 2 play as well, and then Boba Fett gets a credit token, so hopefully playing one of the 5 cost units on the next turn. And got Expendable Mercenary for some ramp support. We got Haymakers, removal, Blade Ring, and Beguile are going to be some removal help assistance as well. But of course, we got most of our removal being is going to be our bounty hunters, hopefully. And some other additions in here would include Syndicate Spice Runner. I'm gonna draw a card from this guy. Hopefully getting a lot of cards in the deck is viable because of the credit tokens. I want to be able to use a lot of put a lot of units out, what have you, do a lot of stuff with the cards I'm given. I was talking about Mist Hunter earlier. On attack, if you played a bounty hunter or pilot card this phase, you may draw a card, so another draw card mechanic there. Fett's Fire Spray works well with Boba Fett because when played, deal 1 indirect damage to player. If you control Boba Fett as a unit, upgrade, or leader, you deal 2 instead. So pretty good there. And I want to put 4-LOM in this because he also just a newer unit that supports the bounty hunter trait. You may attack with a friendly bounty hunter unit. Even if it's exhausted, it can't attack bases for this attack. So if you're playing the cunning aspect, this is what I feel like is a staple in this deck, because you're going to get that bounty hunter credit token. Boba Fett, as on the ground, he's a 5/4 shielded, which is pretty good. He can come out, I hope, on turn 3 in this deck, and to take care of any unit on the board when he can attack the next turn. So coming out on turn 3 and on turn 4 killing something, doing the Boba Fett action, get a credit, and hopefully getting a Blade Wing or Grand Admiral Thrawn possibly out on the Boba Fett flip. We also got the other Boba Fett unit. Those credit tokens are going to come in handy when I pay the 1, and if I do deal 3 damage to ground unit, that's tremendous. All the Fett's Fire Sprays we could possibly play in this deck are included. So we got an ambush unit. It's not a bounty hunter, but I get to create a credit token with this anyway. Getting the Blade Wing out a little early would be tremendous. That'd be spectacular. Same with Stockpile. If I got to do Stockpile on a 4 research turn with 2 credits, perhaps. That would be great because, well, Boba Fett will be coming out a little earlier. Just tremendous stuff could happen with this. Grand Admiral Dawn, when played, the opponent chooses if I could capture it, capture a unit, or he just comes in ready. So if the opponent doesn't have any units to be captured, or any non-leader units to be captured, Grand Admiral Thrawn just comes in ready. And if he comes in earlier than 7 resource turn, that's just like GG. Director Krennic, if he comes out much earlier than he's supposed to, man, he's gonna be a unit to try to get rid of. That it would be unfortunate if a no glory, no results removal were to happen to him, or another removal that was just revealed recently. But there you have it, folks. Those are the 2 big units, the Grand Admiral Dawn, Director Krennic. This is the young Boba Fett deck. Let's give it a try. I hope you enjoy. Good evening. We're back for some Star Wars Unlimited. Lieutenant Guru gonna play these Boba Fett deck that I built yesterday, but today we got some spoilers like suck us and tear down this ship, which will be going in this original style of this deck. Hopefully I'll get to play these decks whenever we have everything out on Carabas, so I can play against actual opponents, so I'm not just playing against the AI in the decks that I built, mind you. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how this one pans out. I do not have a turn 2 play unless I keep these guys, so I'll probably Syndicate Spice Runner for turn 1 and then resource the Black Sun. What do you think? But I do like Boba Fett upgraded as on this Black Sun Patroller, but we'll just put it in the resource. I'm gonna get to play Syndicate Spice Runner and get my Beguile Aura Sing. I'm gonna get my Aura Sing. I guess that's the only bounty hunter or underworld. I'm sorry, that I'll get. Take initiative. Well, now I have a Black Sun Patroller again. I'll go ahead and hit into the Leppy Lookout. They're having a better turn 1 and turn 2 play than me. It is looking rough already. Let's see. Maybe I add more 2-drops in here. Okay, they play a 2-drop as well. We'll take initiative. Unfortunately, when I kill the Leppy Lookout, they'll be able to kill Aura with their Aura Scene. So I think I put that away? Question mark. We'll be able to play Boba Fett or Forlom. Go ahead, girl. Aura Scene into Leppy Lookout. Go ahead and give me that credit. Yeah, and they killed Aura Scene. Well, I do have a boss too. We'll play Bosk. We won't use that credit token yet. Ooh, they went straight into damage. Okay. This is if I attack the Secretive Sage next turn, I die. Oh, that's what's happening. Actually, a better deck. The Aura Sing deck. Okay, I'm not gonna beguile their Talzin. Boba Fett. Boba Fett and Boba Fett are good here, though. Yeah. Okay, so then I'll resource that Boba Fett. Play this Boba Fett. Let's see. Or do I play my Boba Fett? Okay, no, I play this Boba Fett. There's so many Boba Fetts, y'all. Deal 3 damage. The Secret of Sage. Ooh, not attacking into my Boba Fett. Very interesting. Alright, there's Shatter pointing him. But I'll create a credit token with this Boba Fett. Yep, create a credit token. Get Grand Armor Thrawn out next turn. This is pretty good. I wish I would have got this on the turn 2 slot. I think. Yeah, I think stockpile I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna use Grand Admiral Thrawn for sure. Oh wow, kill my leader. I mean that's fine. I'll play Grand Admiral Thrawn. Okay. The AI wouldn't have just let me do that. They would have let me capture. This should not have happened, but here we are. Okay, we got Expendable Mercenary. Is not, yeah, he's going into the resource. Oh, they got a shield on Latsrazi. I'll play the Haymaker on him. Get rid of that. Alright, Cad Bane, go 9 into their base. I have a Mist Hunter. Or I could just beguile their Cad Bane. They don't kill Admiral Thrawn. I'm gonna do a sweet 9 to their base next turn. But it'd be safer if I miss turn, so I can end next turn. That's the plan. They hit my base. They got another 2-drop. Where's all their big units? I put big units in that deck. Oh, guess what? I'm not gonna put any of these away. We're just gonna attack in for 9. They're gonna no glory him. That is. Hold on a second. AI. What are you doing? You take the Grand Admiral Thrawn, he gets when defeated, and then one of those will capture. Oh, in the same arena. Okay. Alright, alright. You're okay. Then I'll just play this. Ambush into just him. Let's do him. Create a credit token. Alright, they're trying to take out Admiral Thrawn. I'll play Forlom. Attack with the Contracted Hunter again. Get some shenanigans going with that. They can attack my Grand Admiral Thrawn with Arsing. That would be great. Which they do. And I just end it with the Forlom. Nice. Forlom Zuckuss combo. Next rotation. Try it out. We don't have Zuckuss in this deck currently because he's not available on Force Table or Caravast. But I recommend y'all look into it and try it out. We're going to go against the credit dealer, Director Krennic. The ISB father, pretty much. Oh, nice. So we got a turn 1 and turn 2 play now. So we will not mulligan. Put those 2 away. I gotta play Black Sun Patroller. Ooh, I picked a guy that has the ships.
Are they going to defeat it though? Maybe they should, because I'm going to. They should have destroyed it. Probably should have been the play. Okay. I like Boba Fett more than Forlom here. Alright, so attack in. Get this Boba Fett credit. I got a credit instead of you, Director Krennic. You can do a little better. Okay. Spy token. Hold on a second, that's not a bounty hunter. Oh, I do not get a credit. But now I do. There's more. Exhaust leader, yes sir. Credit token. Alright, now you defeat that port. They didn't. They didn't do it. Oh. I am so sorry. I just want to showcase this deck though. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Kill their big unit up here. Maybe they'll actually do this time. Don't attack into the base. Or do you attack into the base first and do it? I better see this happen. I better see it. And I can just kill it with the Boba Fett, which is crazy. They're gonna deal indirect damage to their base though. Yeah. Another pork. Really, if you had 2 porks, you should have killed one last turn and then another this turn. They didn't play a card. Alright, this is the young Boba Fett deck. I don't need 2 of those. Go in to the base for 6. Yeah. Yeah, Force Table is not the place to play the Director Krennic. So, a little dull there. Try another deck. Maybe an aggro deck. Let's try it out. Alright, we got Aura and Miss Hunter, Contracted Hunter. Put the pilot away. Play RC. They got a fast ship on the back. Strike ship. Another pilot. Do I pilot this onto Miss Hunter? It is a transport. Let's go the space route this time. I'll go ahead and play Miss Hunter. Ooh, gross. Take initiative, I guess. Or are they gonna kill this Miss Hunter? They sure do. Dang. Unfortunate. I still have the Fett's Fire Spray though. And we have a Miss Hunter. Put that away. I'll play Fett's Fire Spray. Deal 2 indirect damage. Dang, I don't get the Boba Fett triggers this game. Suppose I'll attack their base and they're gonna kill RC. I'll claim. They're gonna deploy their Spoba. They don't have a 3-drop. I really wish I could see their cards. I really wish I could play the opponent deck in Force Table. One, two. Yeah, Miss Hunter and our Boba Fett will be played. Go ahead and pilot into this. Kill, do this. My Boba Fett will come down. But I'll just go hit their base. 2 more indirect damage. Let's go into Saboba. Well, I put Sun Frosty on that. Why don't you put it on your leader? Crazy. Well, I just deploy Boba Fett and attack Saboba. Let's go ahead in that debate. Create a credit token. Pass. Yeah, I really wish I could play these like decks on Carabast like the same day. Carabast is not that fast though. We have yet to play the Director Krennic unit. I'll play 6 into the base, 2 indirect. They're given this raid one. You know, it'd be funny as if I beguiled that. That'd be funny. It is funny. And we'll tell you what. That is not enough damage to kill the Mirage Centel. Right? They're gonna kill my Boba Fett. I'll just hit their base. And now we get a Director Krennic. Ooh, buddy. I need one more credit token. Oh, let's see. They're gonna, if they hit Boba Fett for 4, then I can't get Director Krennic out. Let's see what they decide to do. I'll lure this in. Let's see. There'll be more overwhelmed for them. Nope. My Boba Fett dies. Then I'll attack. I don't get to play Director Krennic, y'all. For 8 damage. Take initiative. And I mean, still can't play the Director Krennic because the game's just over. On to the next. Please try another deck. I'll do the plot Chancellor. See what he does. Oh, no turn 1 play. They mulligan. Yes, I mulligan as well. Alright, no turn 1 play here either. Let's play against the Chancellor Palpatine plot. Ooh, no turn 1 play. What is that? I'll mulligan that. Alright, we got the Black Sun, Mist Hunter, Fett, Boba Fett. I mean, guess put the Haymaker away. Play my Black Sun Patroller. Shielded. Ooh, nice. Show me that slime more. You're gonna put that in your resource. Stockpile. I like stockpile here. I think I'll put Grand Admiral Thrawn away. Whoa, crazy. I'll go in for 2. Bounty Pilgrim. Hit my base for 1. I'll play Mist Hunter. I don't have any Bounty Hunters yet. Take initiative. New Gunray, he can give something Sentinel. That's fine with me because I'm going to kill one of your guys eventually. Not these turns. Not these turns. I do not get a credit. Looks like I get a credit though when the Boba Fett leader comes out, and I can play either Stockpile or Blade Ring depending. Let's go into their base for 3. I will not be playing a Bounty Hunter this phase, so attack in for 2. And you know that when play doesn't happen, right? I'll play Fett's Fire Spray. You can take that indirect. Hit my base for 1. Take initiative. Alright, their Chancellor Palpatine is in there, and now they can play that when he comes out. Pretty good card. Don't need 2 of those, right? We'll see. We're gonna attack in for 4. 2 indirect to their political bully. Ooh, 5 is a lot. He's got grit, that's right. They should have done more indirect to him. I totally forgot about that. It's really good against indirect damage. Go in for 2. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna play Boba Fett. Gotta start getting rid of some of their units. Yeah, I just killed that guy. Create a credit token. Ooh, they got a bunch of units out. What is going on? I play Stockpile. 1, 2. Now I have 7 resources. Sure, they got another plot card. Put in their resource later. Their Chancellor Palpatine still does not come out. That's good. And guess what? My Grand Admiral Thrawn does. I need to hit. Ooh, brother. Play Grand Admiral Thrawn first. Oh, they really readied my Grand Admiral Thrawn again. Oh, that's kind of not a bad. Well, what if once this new Gunray hits, there will be another Sentinel. Wow, so not a bad play. They got a Jar Jar Binks as a Sentinel. Good way to get some of this HP down on the Grand Admiral Thrawn. Not a bad play, even though the AI didn't mean to do that, I'm sure. Okay. They killed my leader. And they should have killed Grand Admiral Thrawn. Well, they can't. They still can. They still can with spy token. Which you should. Yep. Wow. The Sentinel kept me from using Thrawn. Oh, what just happened? Okay, they played Jar Jar and Jar Jar Murder this turn. Yeah. I think. Well, I definitely got lethal on the board. Can they get rid of my Black Sun Patroller? Oh, they sure do. They sure do. Well, guess what? I reckon reckon because they got Chancellor Palpatine coming out right now, right? So I just Blade Wing. I need more huge units for this deck. Hopefully there's more bounty hunters for Boba Fett. What can I play? 1, 2, 3. Ambush. Kill that guy. Get a credit token. Seven to my base. I'll take initiative. Reality, like a real player would not have taken initiative there. But what would they have been able to do? I'm not certain. We'll never know. GG. I'm gonna end the video there. Hopefully, I just thought about this. Hopefully, again, I'll try some of the decks that I built, including the Young Boba Fett, Director Krennic, Client Deck, Infus Nest, etc. All on Carabast when they're all revealed. All the cards are revealed, all the leaders revealed. Let's try this out on Carabast. I hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, later.